In this video, we are escaping the hustle and bustle of Singapore to explore the slow and quiet pace of Langkawi, Malaysia. And for the first time and also in a long while, I have not left the country without Rose by my side. And today I'll be travelling with my good old pal Hussein, whom I have known since secondary school. And since it's my first time there, I am probably going to be visiting the main tourist spot. So without further ado, let's begin exploring Langkawi. After reaching our hotel at Macau, Langkawi, we'll be actually doing a hotel review about this, so stay tuned for next week's video. The day was about to end, so we decided to just have dinner nearby along the beach. Food was alright but not enough, so we decided to head on to another nearby night market to grab even more food. The night market was called Pantai Cenang Night Market and food was really cheap. And that's about it for day one. Very short, but food was definitely fulfilling. What's up guys, so it's day 2 of Langkawi trip. Today we are at our first stop, which is Dataran Lang. I apologize if I am butchering the name, but basically a little bit of info about this is that the direct translation in English is basically Eagle Square. And this entire statue was constructed to serve as a symbol for Langkawi. And how Langkawi got its name is actually from two different words. And in Malay it's called Helang, which is eagle, and Kawi, which is reddish brown. So therefore Langkawi. So we are currently here at 7:42 and as you can see there's basically nobody around. According to the sign in front, the shops open at 8 AM. So if you want to come here, grab a few shots, come early lah. So there's nobody literally, as you can see. So initially we were supposed to come here for sunrise, but we came a little bit late. So it's currently 7:42. As you can see right behind me, the sun is setting. So the initial idea for this shot was to fly the drone over there and get the sunrise shot at the background, but we're late. So enjoy this couple of B-rolls of the drone shots. So hope you enjoyed the couple of drone shots. It was really fun flying here and over the Eagle itself. But we are making our move to the next spot, which is I'm not too sure where, because I'm traveling with my good old friend Hussein, who has been a friend for more than 10 years already. So for our travel styles, we are very random. So y'all find out where we'll go later lah. So we're currently at a random cafe called Bonda Cafe, and according to my friend Hussein, Bonda is S. No. So basically what we are having is nasi lemak, and it costs about $1. It's damn cheap, but as you can see there's nothing much, there's no meat and there's only an egg. Yeah, but $1. That's the store over there, Bonda Cafe, at a random street which has nobody. What's up guys, so after our $1 nasi lemak lunch, we are on to our next spot, which we have discovered, which is called Maha Towers, which is basically a sky deck at level 33. And from the website itself, it states there are a couple of other things as well, which we are going to go and check out. So now we're at the entrance of the Maha Tower and we have a little bit more info about this place. So basically, it's actually 138 meters tall and the Eiffel Tower is 330, and in comparison with the Statue of Liberty, it's 93 meters. And there are a couple of areas that we can check out. So level 18 is actually the Sky Lounge, which provide you 360 view. Level 33, like I mentioned, is the Sky Deck, and level 22 to 28 are activity and entertainment spaces. So there are two different tickets for international tourists. So 90 ringgit is for sunset timings and 78 ringgit is for normal timing. So you can actually check out sunset as well. The place opens at 10 AM, so you won't really get a sunrise, but definitely come here and check out. But it's the 90 ringgit, so relatively expensive.
Then there is some snack and a coffee machine at the back.
So we are currently on level 33. Yeah, there are a couple of glass panels. You are provided with a 360 view, and like I mentioned, at sunset you can actually come up here and enjoy, which looks really really nice. You can see the Andaman Sea and the rest of Langkawi. Well, I say it's worth 78 ringgit. Decent lah. Come early, so as you can see there's nobody around me right now. But if you come during sunset, definitely will be full of people, so do take note of that. But yeah, the glass floors are actually quite fun to walk on. So fortunately, the ticket pricing also includes access to level 18, which you will have a variety of snacks that you can take from as well. So there's kueh, there's nasi lemak, there's a couple of snacks over there as well. So really really good because you can come in and basically have your breakfast as well lah. So yeah, now we're gonna just take our time to chill at level 18 and enjoy the view. So enjoy this time lapse. After Maha Tower, it was just a cab back to the hotel to rest and relax, grab our lunch and dinner. However, in the same night, we did visit another night market to grab a couple of food. Actually did a semi-food review which you have seen a few weeks ago. Go watch it if you haven't. Langkawi night markets are really interesting, which they have one night market open every day of the week. So basically, that's about it for our day, taking this trip slow and steady instead of the fast-paced life we live back in Singapore. What's up guys, so we are now at our next spot and it's a very typical tourist spot. So if you ever search Langkawi, you'll definitely see this. Yeah, we are visiting the Sky Bridge and we are taking the Sky Cab up. We haven't even booked our tickets, so we will go there and check the price out. So now we are walking towards the cable car. So apparently it's 950 meters long. It's the longest free-span single road cable car in the world apparently, and the price of it is 85 ringgit. Here's the conversion, relatively expensive for just the cable car going up to the Sky Bridge. Look at that, Singapore cable car represent. So after taking two cable cars, one of the longest one and another shorter one, we are finally at the top. Fortunately, you still have to pay another entrance fee for the Sky Bridge. For the first platform, is basically nothing much. You have nothing apart from a viewing deck, but there are a couple of places that are under construction over there which I'm not too sure when it's completed, so you can go and check that out for yourself. But we are here at the second one, so we're going to check out the views. Hopefully we can fly a drone and access the Sky Bridge. So that was the original spot where we took the first cable car and we took a shorter one over here. The Sky Bridge is over there. Before getting on the Sky Bridge, there are two options. You need to take a monorail or climb 300 plus steps to get there. Both options require you to make a payment, so we decided to go ahead with the Sky Trail instead. So now we're on the Sky Trail and it apparently costs 6 ringgit to go. It takes about 10 minutes, about 324 steps. If you want to take the glide, it's 16 ringgit, but a lot of people, as you can see from the trail here itself, and it's very very crowded, so we decided to take the trail lah. 10 minutes, explore more places. Let's go.
Six of those cables are going into that one column.
Yeah.
Column, most of the load is going to the bottom.
Vertical load is going bottom, horizontal load is too.
Yes, correct.
So guys, so now we are finally on the Sky Bridge, as you can see here. So we paid 6 ringgit to walk up. Basically the length of the curvature is 125 meters. It's above 55 meters above the valley below, and it approximately can take about 52 tons, and I am 0.01 ton. Really really cool. As you can see, there are two guys over there, real MVPs. After walking to the end of the Sky Bridge, there was another view of the greenery and sea, but pretty much nothing else. What's up guys, so we are done with the Langkawi Sky Bridge. Overall, I would say it's a one-time try only. Don't really recommend because it's really expensive and you cannot fly a drone there. So one thing good about this place is that 15 minutes walk away or a 5-minute drive, we have a waterfall which we are going to check out right now. After an arduous 10-minute climb of stairs, we finally reached the waterfall. The waterfall was a bit anticlimactic for me, but it was quite high for a mini waterfall like this. Remember to bring your swimming clothes because you are allowed to take a dive there. There wasn't a lot of people there as well, and after climbing down the waterfall, we took a rest at one of the stalls at the entrance which sells a couple of drinks. Really neat for one after a long and tiring climb. We also headed out at night to another night market which has been combined with the first one, which you probably have watched. Food was great, ambience was awesome. Definitely should check out Thursday night market. What's up guys, today is the last day of our Langkawi trip. Today we are visiting Kilim Geo Forest and we booked the 2-hour tour. So there are a couple of tours from 1 to 4 cheapest is 250 ringgit per boat, and one boat fits up to 10 people. So the more people you bring, the more money you save lah. So it was only me and my friend, so we booked the 2 hours one, which was 350. The 4 hours one is 500 ringgit, and you will see a variety of things. I'll leave it up on screen because I can't remember everything, but yeah.
This one, you see this difference in the crocodile. You see?
Oh.
Currently now at the crocodile cave. Apparently it's high tide, so we can't really go through. So you see over there. Reason being it's called crocodile cave because there's a relatively crocodile head shape over there. Not as obvious as it is lah. Yeah, as you can see. So our package included visiting a fish farm, but both my friend and I wasn't interested and decided to skip it. So enjoy this couple of B-rolls of this area. So that was the fish farm. I didn't really want to go there because it's just feeding fish, but the driver had to take the food for the eagle, which we'll be checking out that, which is a lot more interesting. But if you want to check this place out, it's one of the first few places that you will already check out. But it's fish feeding basically. So what you just saw was eagle feeding. So the boat driver will drop a little bit of fish in the water itself and the eagle will come. And apparently you rev the boat, it's like calling the eagle to come and eat. So really, really interesting. This mean that's mainland Thailand over there. Let's go. And for the next stop is Bat Cave. So overall I would say it's not so good. Don't recommend actually. So apparently you have to pay an entrance fee of 2 ringgit as well as a 1 ringgit torchlight. You can actually use your phone but somehow or rather we didn't use our brain. So, and when we walked to a certain extent to the second cave part, there was a high tide and we can't really access it, but do check it out at low tide. I'll leave it up on screen when it's the low tide because I'm not too sure right now. So this is the end of the Kilim Geo Forest 2-hour tour. We did it in 1.5 hours, but we didn't do the fish feeding. But overall, I would say it's a decent trip. Definitely must check out if you are coming for the first time. You have a lot more time than us. You can probably just do the entire 4 hours tour. Definitely recommend, and there are monkeys. What's up guys, we are probably at our last spot of the Langkawi trip. Probably saving the best for last, so we are at Gunung Raya. And fun fact about it that this used to be a hotel, but currently it's abandoned because it's too high and nobody comes here. There's also a viewing deck above there, so apparently it's made out of wood and there's a lot of cloud and a lot of moisture causing the wood to rot, so they kind of close it down just for safety purposes. So just going to take a couple of time lapses, going to take drone shots and show you guys what it is. Entrance fee is totally free and that's good. Finally, one thing that we don't really have to pay over here. So after waiting for the sun to set at Gunung Raya, our Langkawi trip has come to a close. We decided to just head back to the hotel, grab dinner at one of the nearby restaurants. Overall, I would say Langkawi is extremely laid back and a very good place to just chill and relax. So this is the end of the video. If you have enjoyed watching this vlog as we did, do remember to like, share and subscribe, and we will see you in the next travel vlog. Probably New Zealand.